Om Namo Bhagavate Vilakshananandaya. At present, I am describing a yatra to Kumaradhara by Swami Vilakshanananda with his devotees described in three phases. One is the experience of two people, a child of 8 years and a man of 40-45 years, who profoundly describe in detail about the experience they had in the travel. The third phase is going to be subsequent to Swamiji's attainment of mukti and how this particular incident had been carried out by the devotees. As mentioned above, Swamiji used to take his devotees to Tirumala, and it is worthwhile mentioning about first the child of 8 years. Today he is 88 years, an old man. His name is Anantaraman. Generally, as we expect a child of 8 years talking with immense excitement, and even today you find the same in this old man. It was only in 1943 he had been with Guru, and he was walking the mountain, climbing up, down the seven hills, and up to the destination of the Kumaradhara cave with Swamiji, trying to fan on the way whenever he was feeling a little tired. And he had the fortune of conversing throughout with Swamiji as a friend. It is true that a guru is a friend also. Tvameva bandhusya sakat tvameva. It is very much like that. Every incident of this voyage is described verbatim by Raman. He could remember the food served, the place of stay, the big cave of Kumaradhara, Balaji's darshan with close proximity, where Guru had explained about the Lord and his decorate ornaments, etc. etc. Anantaraman had a problem of stammering. So when he was alone with Swamiji, he expressed his sort of distress about his defect, and he had a complex. And so Swamiji, after knowing from Raman about his problem, he comes back to give him the prasadam of Panchamritam of Lord Subramanya of Palani, and blessed him, saying that you will be becoming great, a person of worthy fame and name. And it so happened to that extent he became a great teacher and also a PhD degree holder. He also vividly quotes in this Yatra incident about something he was watching with great awe. This was about a lady, Indrani. Indrani's husband, Rangarajan of Chittur, had a problem because she was suffering with what is called Brahmarakshasa possessing her. And after trying to get every detail from that devotee, the Brahmarakshasa, speaking to him, finally the Brahmarakshasa submits to Swamiji's command of leaving Indrani sometime. So Swamiji is asking, how do I know when you are going to leave? You do come with me to Tirumala when I go for the yatra so that I can make people to understand, and I also know that you have left Indra. And so when they go to the top of the hill at the Kumaradhara site, the Brahmaraja says, you be watching. When I leave, that big stone on the peak will roll down, and that is the indication I have left Indra. And it so happened, and this child with awe was watching this incident with so much of surprise, and it was very much green in his memory. Now, the other devotee is about a man of middle age. He had travelled with Swamiji for the same yatra in September 1940. He describes the incident in a different way. He describes the places of interest and experience with Swamiji. He had gone with about 300 devotees, and as they were traveling, in the Bombay Express train early morning. More than 300 devotees had been traveling with Swamiji. In between, in every station, lot of devotees joined and tried to be with him. He described the places where Swamiji had shown like very many Teerthas and wild forests, greeneries, beautiful pungas and things like that. Swamiji throughout the voyage had shown them every place of importance and tried to describe them what is what, and they were enjoying every part of it. They finally reached a place in a cave in Kumaradhara which could accommodate at least 300 persons, and all the people settled down there. After settling down, they had brought all the provisions to live for at least 2 days with the required amount of, for breakfast, dinner, etc. And every minute they had been enjoying. As they were staying, Swami used to talk on various subjects like meditation, doing bhajans, and trying to talk about the value of a soul and the way to reach the destination of the Paramatma. All these things he had been describing to all these people, and they were all so much wrapped in silence to listen to, grab every word of Swamiji what he said. As they were there, very many times, at least 3 times a day, people were chanting Upanishad, and it was all an enjoyable and memorable time for all the devotees. The third phase of this yatra I am going to describe subsequently after Swamiji attaining Samadhi. From that time onwards, it had been a routine to travel to yatra only up to the 7 hills. We never used to go up to Kumaradhara, and there we used to conduct Vilakshanananda puja and also try to have darshan of Balaji. During this time, people from various places used to collect and come to the 7 hills. And on the day of the puja, all of us will try to have 3 pradachanams of the entire temple of Balaji. And after doing the pradachanam, we'll settle down for the puja. After the puja and Naivedyam, we all have a dinner given by Major Murthy. He was a person who was very fond of doing Annadanam, and every devotee was taken care of by him every year, and that had become a routine. Hence, this Kumaradhara Yatra to the 7 hills was very significant and being continued even up today. And the last time we had been there was in last year, that is 2022, July. I think it should be a memorable period which we enjoyed at that time. Hereafter, we only presume that all the devotees will have this in their memory and try to continue all those things which had been taught by Swamiji. All those people who had been visiting along with Swamiji, their names had been engraved on the cave stone from the year 1928 onwards, whenever he went for tapas, up till 1943. Various periods it had been 28, 31, 39, 40, 42, 43, like that. So every time it has been mentioned with the dates where people have visited the devotees along with Swamiji. I am very happy to have explained all these things.
With the blessings of Swami Vilakshanananda, we have made an effort to explore about spiritual voyage. The contents conveyed so far in our episodes could be only meager like a drop in an ocean. Hence, we request the viewers to share their views experience as a feedback. For more information, please visit our website www.sssvp.in. Om Tat Sat.